Ever wondered if you have what it takes to become wealthy? Imagine discovering that you're already on the path to financial success, even if your bank account doesn't reflect it yet. Wealth isn't just about having piles of cash. It's a mindset, a way of thinking and behaving. It's a journey, not a destination. You don't need to be a millionaire to embody a wealthy mindset, though it certainly helps. Here's the exciting part. You might be closer to achieving wealth than you realize. Curious to know the subtle signs that indicate you're on the right track to financial prosperity? Today, we're uncovering 7 key indicators that suggest future wealth is within your grasp, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Ready to find out if you're destined for financial greatness? Let's dive in. Number 1, you're a saver, not a spender. Ever heard the phrase, "It's not about how much you earn, but how much you save"? It couldn't be more true. Regardless of the size of your paycheck, wealth begins with solid financial habits, and saving is at the top of that list. If you're the type who stashes away a portion of every paycheck, no matter how small, give yourself a pat on the back. You're already demonstrating one of the key behaviors of wealthy people. But here's the catch. This habit isn't just about putting money aside. It's about understanding the true value of money and recognizing that each dollar saved brings you one step closer to financial freedom. Imagine the power of those small habits compounding over time, gradually building your path to great wealth. Does this sound like you? If so, you're already on the road to prosperity. Number 2. You're not afraid to take calculated risks. Let me share a little story from my own life. I used to be terrified of taking risks, especially when it came to my finances. I was the safe bet kind of person, always playing it secure with my investments and career choices. But then, one day a mentor of mine gave me some advice that completely changed my perspective. He said, "Without risk, there's no reward." And you know what? He was right. I decided to take a leap of faith and invested in a small but promising startup. It was scary, yes, but I did my research and believed in the company's mission. That startup turned out to be a successful venture, and my investment paid off significantly. The point is, wealthy individuals understand that calculated risks are essential for growing wealth. They're not reckless. They do their homework and make informed decisions, but they're not afraid to step out of their comfort zone. If you find yourself embracing risk rather than running from it, you might be on your way to wealth. Are you willing to take that leap? If so, you could be following in the footsteps of the financially successful. Number 3, you're not driven by materialism. We live in a society that loves to show off. Fancy cars, designer clothes, lavish vacations. It's all about the glitz and glam. It's easy to get caught up in equating wealth with material possessions. But here's the unvarnished truth. Real wealth isn't about what you have. It's about what you're worth. And I'm not just talking about net worth, I mean self-worth. The truly wealthy people I've met in life aren't concerned with keeping up with the Joneses. They're secure in who they are and what they've accomplished. They don't need to flaunt their wealth because they understand that their value extends far beyond material possessions. If you find yourself focusing more on your personal growth, achievements, and the impact you can make rather than on accumulating flashy items, you're already exhibiting the mindset of the truly wealthy. Do you measure your success by the depth of your character rather than the depth of your pockets? If so, you're on the right path to genuine wealth. Number 4, you're a lifelong learner. Remember when you were a kid and everything was fascinating? You were always eager to learn, whether it was about dinosaurs, outer space, or how to do a cartwheel. But somewhere along the way, many of us lose that curiosity. We stop learning. The wealthiest people in the world don't. They never stop learning. They're always reading, always seeking knowledge, always open to new ideas. Take Bill Gates, for example. Despite his enormous net worth, he still reads 50 books a year. Why? Because he understands that the more he learns, the more he grows. and growth is key to success in any area of life, including wealth creation. Are you also always reading a new book, taking a course, or seeking out mentors? If so, keep it up. Your thirst for knowledge could very well be your ticket to wealth. Also, be proud of yourself for watching this video. You could be wasting your time watching one of the cat videos that gets millions of views. So thank you for watching, and more importantly, thank you for learning. I truly want to see you become successful, and that's the reason for this channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Imagine how much you could achieve if you never stopped learning. Are you ready to turn your curiosity into a powerful tool for building wealth? Number 5, you surround yourself with positive influences. Motivational speaker Jim Rohn once said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." While the exact number might be debatable, the essence of this idea holds significant truth. Think about it. If you're surrounded by negative, unmotivated individuals, their attitudes are likely to rub off on you. It's time to kick these people to the curb. Conversely, if you're surrounded by ambitious, positive people who strive to make a difference, you're likely to adopt their enthusiasm and drive. Successful individuals understand this concept well. They consciously choose to surround themselves with people who inspire, challenge, and push them to be better. Take a moment to reflect on your inner circle. Are these people uplifting you? Are they encouraging your growth? If so, you're setting yourself up for success in ways you might not even realize. Imagine the potential impact on your journey to wealth if you continue to nurture these positive relationships. Are you ready to leverage your network to achieve your financial goals? Number 6, you're generous with your time and resources. The wealthiest people aren't just rich in money, they're rich in kindness and generosity. They understand that true wealth comes not from what we get, but from what we give. If you're someone who enjoys volunteering your time, helping others, or sharing your resources without expecting anything in return, you're showcasing a wealth mindset. Why? Because wealth isn't just about accumulating money, it's about spreading joy, making a difference, and leaving the world a little better than you found it. Think about it. The act of giving creates a ripple effect that can transform lives and communities. Are you the type of person who finds fulfillment in giving back, whether through your time, skills, or resources? If so, you're embodying one of the most profound principles of true wealth. Imagine the impact you can make as you continue to grow both your financial and personal generosity. Could your generosity be the key to unlocking your path to lasting wealth? Number 7, you're resilient in the face of failure. Let's face it, failure is tough. It's disheartening, discouraging, and downright uncomfortable. But here's the most important thing to understand about wealth creation. Failure is part of the journey. Every successful person out there has faced failure. What sets them apart is their resilience. They don't see failure as the end, but as a stepping stone, a lesson, an opportunity to grow. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. If you found yourself nodding along to these signs, good for you. You're already on the path to wealth, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Building wealth is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is wealth. It's the small habits consistently practiced over time that lead to big results. Each decision you make, each risk you take, and each dollar you save is a step forward on your wealth journey. Also, keep in mind that it's not just about the financial milestones, it's about the person you become along the way. True wealth isn't measured by your bank account, but by the richness of your life and character. Are you ready to embrace failure as a stepping stone to success? If so, you're already demonstrating one of the most critical traits of the wealthy. Keep pushing forward, stay resilient, and watch as your journey unfolds into a life of abundance and fulfillment. Remember, one of the best things you can do right now is to keep learning. I suggest you learn how money makes more money next. Go ahead and click on this video now and let's build big money.